In the winter of 2024, 22-year-old Daniel was driving home through rural Pennsylvania after visiting friends. Heavy snow covered the roads, and visibility kept getting worse every minute. By midnight, Daniel could barely see the highway. That's when he spotted an old train station near the roadside. A faded sign above the entrance read, "Black Ridge Station." The place looked abandoned. Only one dim light flickered above the front door. With the storm getting stronger, Daniel decided to wait inside until the weather improved. Inside the station, everything felt wrong. Dust covered the benches. The air smelled old and damp. An ancient clock ticked loudly on the wall. There were no workers, no passengers, nobody at all. Daniel checked his phone. No signal. Then suddenly, the speakers crackled to life. Train arriving in 5 minutes. Daniel froze. He hadn't even seen train tracks outside. A few seconds later, a distant train horn echoed through the snowstorm. A massive black train slowly emerged from the snowy darkness. It looked ancient. Its windows were dark, and the metal looked almost burned. The train stopped directly in front of the station. The doors opened with a loud metallic screech. Inside sat several silent passengers. None of them moved. None of them spoke. Daniel stepped inside nervously. The second he entered, the doors slammed shut behind him, and the train began moving immediately. As the train traveled deeper into the darkness, Daniel started noticing strange things. Every passenger looked pale, almost lifeless. Some wore clothing from completely different time periods. One man looked like a soldier from the 1940s. A woman near the back wore an old Victorian-style dress. Then Daniel realized something terrifying. Nobody was blinking, not a single person. And every few seconds, someone would slowly smile at him. Suddenly, a tall conductor appeared at the end of the aisle. He wore a black uniform and an old-fashioned hat, hiding most of his face. Slowly, he walked toward Daniel. "Ticket," he whispered. Daniel nervously explained he didn't have one. The conductor stopped moving. Then he leaned closer and whispered, "Then you shouldn't be here." At that exact moment, every passenger slowly turned their heads toward Daniel at the same time, smiling, wide, unnatural smiles. Panicking, Daniel ran toward the emergency door between the train cars. Daniel forced open the